Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it. But today we're working with the Lenormand deck for your lucky Lenormand for the May of 2019 reading. I created a little spread, and we'll see where we can find the luck in love and in money. I do want to remind you that if you're not finding the answers you're looking for here, if it's not resonating, be sure to check out Sun, Moon, and Rising, because there you might find your answers. The Sun sign is where you feel inside. It's the core of you. It's your inner personality. Your Rising sign is the personality that people see. It's how you interact with the world. Your Moon sign is how you feel about what's going on in the world around you. So I can see you're on the move and you have a new beginning. Pretty interesting. Ooh, that's interesting. You're feeling like you are providing for yourself. Well, that's very cool. This is an interesting setup. Looks good. Nice final. Overall, you're being encouraged to follow your intuition. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so the overall energy of this is of the moon. So you definitely want to be listening to your intuition when you're making decisions, when you're deciding what to keep, what to release. And I know that you're going to be releasing things because in the position of the current energies of change, the Rider House, we have the Scythe, which is a sudden quick change. It's going to happen. Boom, you're moving things out of here. But here you are. This is in the center of the reading, and we have the ship. And the ship is about transitioning from one place to another. It's a big move. It could be job related. It could be home related. It could be career related. It could be romance related. Although I don't see anything here that really helps me to narrow it down, to be really honest. I feel like it's a sense of security that comes out of all of this from following your intuition. In the past, what you were thinking about was you had a lot of questions about, there were secrets about maybe things that had to do with health issues, things you were unclear about, or you were trying to understand some kind of a transition where you're shedding the old into the new. Which way do I do this? What should I do? The snakes can sometimes represent arguments and complaints, but because it was in the thoughts section, I feel like that the only thing this would be you in your head arguing with yourself about, do I do this? Do I not do this? Do I know enough? What do I need to know? It might be having to do with health because we go from this shedding of the skin, being concerned about that, to the transition, and it's in this, the family tree. So it could be health. It could be setting down roots in a new place. So it could be ancestral, finding a home, moving a home, definitely that. But I don't see the home card on here. So it could be about creating a new health regiment that is bringing you into a new situation where you feel better about things, where you feel young again. Because in the future, we have the abundance of youth. And so I feel like this is a new beginning, or maybe lots of new beginnings coming, like one thing after the other. It's a major transition, but it's very positive. When I have the ships card, that's adventure, that's fun, that's moving forward in your life in a very positive direction. In the house of the mice, which is the anxieties, the questions, the concerns, the what's eating away at you, how are you feeling about it, we have the book, which is all about the secrets. And so I feel like you just didn't know enough information, and it was really bothering you. It was really bothering you. Then in the past, with action, we have this as emails or Twitter or conversations. So I think you were seeking a lot of information, trying to figure it out. You were talking to a lot of people. There were a lot of emails involved. There were a lot of unknown factors. How do I shed the old to get to the new so I can put down my roots so I can have this abundant new beginning? It's abundant new beginning. It could be financially abundant. It could be emotionally abundant. It could be multiple new beginnings. Like if you say you're taking a job in another city, country, region, whatever, and so now you have the new beginning of the new job, the new friends, the new schools, the new home, like it could be a situation like that. We also have this hoop is really catching my eye this time, and that almost never happens. And so I also feel like maybe you're going back to a place where you've been before. Like there's this cyclical thing to it. Something about it's familiar. It's new, but it's familiar. How do you feel in the future going forward? Well, you feel like the fox. You feel like you've cleverly figured out how to provide for yourself security. You know, he's got the bird there to eat. He's got his den. They're very clever. They think their way through things. And I feel like you're going to be feeling pretty self-satisfied. That's what I see there. And the outcome card, did I mention this? Is you're cutting something out sharp and quick. Like decisions are being made. Things are being cut out. Fast changes in the Rider house. In the house of the anchor, you have unconditional love and loyalty. That's what you're moving toward. Unconditional love and loyalty. Wow, Capricorn. Nice. Really nice. So I think you're coming out of like all the uncertainty and you are setting down some roots and you're feeling pretty good about your new beginning. Like, I have set myself up in a good place. That's what that looks like. It's nice. Does not suck. All right. Let's get you some advice on what you can do to help increase your abundance in your life. And you have hidden fortune. Ooh. Wealth and riches awaits you. Discover surprises in the most unexpected places. Notice signs which lead you to joy and prosperity. So pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition. If something looks like a good opportunity, a good idea, it probably is. Pay attention to your intuition. What does it feel like? If it feels too good to be true, don't trust it. Don't do it. So pay attention to your intuition. What is it telling you? What are you finding? Maybe you find a raise. Maybe you find romance. Because in the area of your love, you have Cupid's arrow strikes. And maybe that's your hidden fortune. Maybe you fall in love with someone who's independently wealthy. That would not be the worst thing that ever happened. All right, so let's get you just a little bit more advice. But so far, Capricorn, this looks pretty good. Looks very decisive. When I see the scythe there in the action place, right there in the present of the Rider, it feels like a very decisive action. And since all the surrounding cards are really positive, I feel like it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. And the only really possibly negative card is here in the back, in the past. All right, so you have the 7 heavenly virtues, and I'm laughing because Virgo got this, and I'm like, I don't know what those are. But when I read them, I thought they sound like Virgo and Capricorn. And then here you are getting them because I had to go get the book because I'm going to have to print it for them. But here they are. I even have the page open so I wouldn't forget to do it for them. So the 7 heavenly virtues are faith, belief and trust in the right things, hope, belief that good will prevail, charity, unlimited loving kindness towards others, fortitude, never giving up. Oh, there's Capricorn all over the place, right? Justice, being fair and equitable toward others. Patience, accepting the grace to forgive. That's patience, accepting the grace to forgive. Like, I've never heard that definition before. To me, patience is about being willing to sit in the stillness and allow things to unfold in divine timing. You can choose whichever definition you think is appropriate. And then we have temperance, practicing self-control and moderation, which is a lot like patience, right? There's hidden fortune coming to you. And fortune, it's the financial card, so it could be about money. But I also feel like it could be just blessings in general. Blessings in general. Like, there's blessings in what's happening, and pay attention. Make decisions based on your intuition. You clearly know what you're doing because this outcome is lovely, and you're feeling very, very self-satisfied. And you feel like you did it using your brain. Weeding out the good choices and the bad choices. A little bit of cleverness. Okay, let's see here. It really felt like there was a pile there. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we have clear quartz, always nice. I am clear channel of love, light, and well-being. All of my heart's desires are realized now. This totally looks like this reading to me. Ooh, Rhodonite. My mental and emotional bodies are balanced. I attract nurturing people. That's a nice balance for Capricorn. That's the Cancer energy, the yin and the yang there. And you have leopard skin, jasper. I observe my surroundings and know that I am divinely guided. I observe my surroundings and know that I am divinely guided. You're using your intuition. You're using your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition. It is the key. It is the key this month. And romance. Woohoo! Cupid's arrow strikes. That's nice. This is very nice. All right. There you go. I will see you back here for the weeklies. That's for the weeklies. You have a great week, Capricorn. You take care. It looks really good. Congratulations. We'll talk soon.